Mind's Eye Visual Guitar lesson here for something I hope is really quick today. I want to try to make a lesson where I explain, give you a topic that doesn't take 8 million years to explain, so better get to it. Here we go. So, if I have a dominant 7th chord, I'm going to put it right down here on the B flat note, just to be creative. And sound like it'll be extra hard to understand, but it won't. It shouldn't be. If you heard some things happening there, it's because I'm employing some simple tricks like sliding in the minor third to the third. So how can we always know where that minor third is other than like a little kind of, knowing a... For a while I knew this from one chord, little triad shape there, and great, but what about the rest of the fretboard? How can we always know that? Here, it's pretty simple. And you can conceptualize it with a diagram like this. But first, though, a little quick word on why it works. If you conceptualize first a minor 7th, like jazz grip chord. So that's where you play the root on the 6th string, which would be B flat. And then straight below that, on the same fret, you play the 4, 3, 2 strings, all on the 6th fret there. That minor. If you just switch the flat 3 out for a major, you have the dominant 7th chord. So you can see how, just in the same way, and it's most always explained, it's a major chord with a flatted 7th. It's actually great to conceptualize it as a minor chord with a raised 3rd. That way you can see why that minor 3rd plays a little game every time the dominant chord is playing. And it adds a cool little spice to your lines. So, that being said, now we know why it works. We know why we would want to understand this. So this is how I would do it. I know a great little shape on my fretboard, which is right here, this little diamond shape. So if whatever I need, we said B flat, so I'm going to find that on my B string. It's the B string, so fret down from the 12th is B flat. Alright, so we got our 4 notes that'll just keep us locked and ringing great together on that chord when that chord is playing. So those will be like your most safest places in where, if you want to make sense with the chord, this is going to say I'm in the chord. When you hear people are saying, are you playing with the changes? This is what's going to get the ear to know that you're playing with the changes. Your focus, your lines are dominant to this pattern, but maybe we'll take a step out once in a while. I didn't feel like when I pulled it to the 1, it wasn't strong enough, and my latest trick is just chime the 3rd out with it. It's like ringing a bell. Hello computer. My computer's getting mad because I've been recording all day. Okay, and it's telling me that I'm making my lesson go too long. So very quickly, we found that 1. Our 3 is way up over here, 4 frets above that. So a perfect note right in the middle is that 2. We want to put that 2 there because it gives us another note that just gives us a bunch of, like, a more of a scalar bunch of choices whenever that chord is ringing out, a dominant 7th related chord. But that's more than we can go through. I've gone through that on a longer lesson that I'm just about to release. So what we can do then, therefore, is thinking scales and playing the wrong note. So, if you know where that gray note is that I placed on there, you know where your 2 is, and your flat 3 is always going to be right there for that trick. And so you can always kind of know it, not just like I knew it recently from this triad shape. So that sounds cool, but limited. I had no idea about any of this other stuff until I graphed it and studied it. So, and then came up with ways, seeing how this works, I can go, okay, well, anytime I'm at this shape, then and as you can hear, that's going to be a whole nother lesson, because that is an awesome place to jam over that particular chord shape. So, I'm going to leave you guys with that, and you now know where your flat third playground is over dominant 7th, why it works. You're going to remember which chord it is now. It's because I was like, well, I heard about that trick. What chord does it work over? Is it minor? That you put the major on? It's dominant 7th chords. That's all you got to know. Naturally, though, it's a major type of chord with a flatted 7th, and that's why. It's shares a strong relationship with minor, and that's why it's doing that. I'm repeating myself because my computer, I can hear it going crazy and cutting out. So that's the end of the lesson. Thank you. Have a great day. I hope it was nice and impactful and short. Have a great day. Have a great day.